So currently, I just created an amazing reel. Right, it's a new concept. Basically, it's there. Can I get my hand? Yeah, I can get my hand over there. Thankfully. So basically, what I did was I got this idea from a workout routine that I can also make it into my work routine. So currently, my workout routine is a 5 day split. Yeah, it is a 5 day split. It's basically upper, lower, and an arms and delts day, right? So Monday is arms and delts, then lower, upper one, then rest on Thursday, then Friday, Saturday is another lower upper, right? And I did it in sync with my actual schedule. So I don't want to leave my room just to go to the gym because it is just not efficient. Like I am wasting around 20 to max even 30 minutes on commute. Obviously, it's not like that far away. But taking into account that this is a college environment and maybe you will find someone you want to, just talk with, or basically there's a lot of chances of you losing time. So what I did was I just found the most streamlined way to get into the gym. And all of that comes right after my college schedule. So I leave my college, basically my academic side, and then I can directly within 5 minutes go to the gym, start workout, and leave after the workout ends and come to my room in 5 minutes or mess, whichever way I want to go, right? So that gave me the idea so that shouldn't I also have a work routine? Like I have specified days where I do something. So this is something I wanted to do, especially for weekends, not weekdays. I didn't have an idea for weekdays, but for since like March, I had the idea that on Saturday I'll shoot all the content I want to create in the next 7 days and then batch edit them on Sunday. Right, this is what I'm doing. This is a Sunday, this is 2nd of November 2025, quite the time from March, right? So as you can see, YouTube has not been my most consistent platform. So this is something I wanted to do for weekends, but now I've extended it to weekdays. This is just a sample I used for the reel. Basically, first, nothing written in blue was ever there. And then after a point, I just said that, okay, this is a sample routine you can look at. And if you want to have your own personalized 7 day coffee routine, then DM me and comment below coffee and I'll personally guide you, right? So all of these things just gave me the idea that this is something that is viral worthy content. I really feel this really can go viral. I have not posted it yet. I'm just editing it right now, just starting it actually, starting the editing. This is day 32, by the way, of my 180-day series. So it's quite the idea in my opinion. And this is the type of content I want to make, like I have seen Jeff Nippard. If you know who Jeff Nippard is, he's a basically he's a bodybuilding, not exactly a coach, but a scientist kind of, right? He has done lots of research and, PhD and all that stuff in this, entire fitness and bodybuilding thing. And his content, like he has so much knowledge, but he has to deliver it to someone, like the ideal or like the basic audience of Jeff Nippard is just a, dude who wants to go to gym. That's it. There is no kind of obligation for him to have a background in understanding what Jeff understands on a scientific level. So he has to portray his complicated ideas in a very simplistic way. And I've seen the amount of effort he puts in. Literally, he changes costumes to show like the nerdy kind of guy who is doing gym in the wrong way. Not exactly wrong, but not the exactly most efficient way. And on the other side, you have Jeff, who is doing it in the most efficient and proper way. So that is where I got the inspiration that I have to put more effort in my content, right? Like obviously, I like talking to the camera and I like talking head reels as well, or even talking head content. Like this is just simple talking head content. I will not edit this probably even a single bit. Maybe I just improve the voice a bit, even though I am using my microphone right now. Thanks, Raj, boss. Should I call boss? Like he says not to call him boss anymore. Well, it's just a part of my, you could say, habit right now. So thank you for that. I'm trying to use it as much as I can. I use it every single day and I'm loving it. Like the amount of quality difference you'll see from not using microphone and actually using microphone is absolutely insane. Like you can sense it within the first 3 seconds. Like you shoot your first reel with microphone and then you watch it and you're like, damn, this is just next level, right? So yeah, where I was saying that Jeff puts a lot of this effort in his content. So why can't I do it? He's at literally like fucking multiple millions of followers, and I'm here sitting at 130 some followers. I should be putting even more effort than him. Literally, I have an empire to build. He has an empire to, hold on to. Basically, he has an empire to maintain. That's the word I was looking for, maintain. But I think if I put more effort, like the one I did here, by the way, here's the register where I write down all of my real ideas. I've transferred this to Notion right now, just fresh off today. The reel script for this particular reel, which I'll be posting in this evening, is on Notion. I won't show you like the reel script because I don't want to fuck with this setup right now. It's something I'm doing for the first time. So this I'm transferring to Notion so that I can write my ideas anywhere and not have to carry this every single time. And obviously, Notion is a very good tool. I've been not using it for like maybe 10 months at this point, probably even a year. Exactly a year ago, I was using it pretty extensively, actually. I was doing a lot of copywriting and a lot of fascinations, but then I just stopped because of like, fuck. And like my second year was a bit fucked up. In the sense, not that, like, I had to adapt to a lot of things. I talk about it this in a different video when I don't want to put this segment here, right? So the point I'm trying to get to is that effort in your content shows a little bit of lighting that you look at, a little bit of, voice tweaks that you look at. You can't always sound the same in the camera like you do in real life. You might have to change your voice. You might have to go deep or you might have to go excited, right? So that's the tweaks that actually hit people. In the end, we are humans. We subconsciously understand body language. We subconsciously, uh, you know, process all these little voice tweaks, all these tonalities, all this, some people have some very melodious tone. They speak their sentences in a very memorable and very, song-like rhythmic way. And that makes them a bit unique and maybe even memorable, right? So you have to do these voice tweaks. You have to. That is what I'm getting at. The reason I want to start YouTube is not because I want to build a following here necessarily, right? This is a long way off of YouTube. But I want to get used to speaking so much better than I did, let's say 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I was pretty good at speaking, like March 2025, I was pretty good at speaking, probably the best in my batch. Probably I am the best in my batch, dude. In the batch of 2027, I'm the best speaker in the entire batch. I can guarantee you that. But I'm much better now because I've been creating content, not consistently, but still on and off, I've been creating content. I speak into the camera, I speak into the phone. And that has improved a lot. And it shows in my work, it shows in my presentation, it shows in my, demonstrations, you know. So that's what I'm getting at is that YouTube is a game I want to do and putting more efforts is something I want to do. This is something I want to post directly through my laptop so that the storage on my phone doesn't get fucked up and also improve on the way and hopefully create a following here as well. I mean, in the end goal that, that's something you want to do. This is obviously a 10-year game, not something that you build in a couple of months. But yeah, it's going to be good. How much time has it happened? I'm not sure. So it's been 9 minutes now. I've been speaking for 9 minutes. I didn't even know. So I think I'm gonna end it almost there. I'm just looking at my screen where I can see myself through the Droid cam, and I have the watermark just around here for some reason. Okay, like it was around here in the beginning, probably just shifted down. I don't know, but the latency seems good. It is not buffering any bit. So yeah, it looks good. Damn. Don't mind the background. It's a bit fucked up. It's not fucked up actually. It's just clothes dry. It's clothes drying with two of my bags and my pillow. Yeah, that's it. It's not fucked up. I'm telling you. I've not slept today, by the way. Yesterday's. I just have a quick segment. Yesterday's evening was pretty good. Basically, I worked all day. I shoot maybe like 5 reels, 6 reels yesterday. And then in the evening, I went to the gym at 4 to 5:30 gym, did amazing deadlift, an amazing workout, an amazing bicep. The supinated lat pull down is actually a bicep exercise. It just hits your fucking bicep so good, man. Like, look at this. Look at this guns, man. Look at this. You know, this is what supinated lat pull down does to you. It was your fucking bicep, right? So, did that amazing workout, came back, uh, just posted my yesterday's video, which was like a comeback video. And then I had a plan, right? I had two options. One, I either go out myself, or I had asked out a girl, not literal that we are going out, but just okay, I'm going out. If you are free, then well, let's do it. But fine, she was, not feeling well and all that. I'm like, "Fine, not really that attractive, to be honest, right? So I went by myself, found quite the people there, right? And then I went to my usual spot for chai, and the tea vendor there was closed for some reason. Like, that guy is the best, but he's just closed. Apparently, since Diwali. So maybe he's gone home or something like that. Hopefully he'll be back soon. I kind of miss him. Right. So I went to that spot, video called my buddies. And after that, like literally I video called for like more than an hour, to be honest. Just had amazing fun. Then we went to a skyscraper. At the top of a skyscraper, you have the emergency stairs. So there's a very nice view of the entire shopping center and the airport side, right? Like basically your posh area of Jaipur from that skyscraper with all the light, all the amazing little things, right? You literally see the entire side, shopping district or what you want to call it. Had amazing conversations there, came back, did some fun. Basically, I came back to my room at like 2:32, 2 or 2:30, uh, was with someone, and then he left at around 4:15. And then I tried to sleep. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, fuck it. I woke up at 5:45 again, did some chores that I knew that wouldn't utilize too much of my brain because I was basically depleted from my mental capacity. So didn't really think about it too much. Just washed my shoes. I won't show obviously, but washed my shoes. I stepped into some shit yesterday, to be honest, right? So washed my shoes, washed some other things, took a good bath, all the amazing hair. Like, my hair is silky, by the way, if you didn't know. My hair is silky, comes directly from my mom. And they are quite the high maintenance, to be honest, because no matter how much combing I do, they always tend to go down. And that annoys me a bit. It just looks so flat and it looks weird. But when it overgrows, it looks weird too. So, like, no matter how much hair I have, it will always go flat. So, that's a bit of an issue. I see what to do about that. Right. And then I was literally struggling to stay awake in the morning. I was struggling. I have my full bottle of water here. It's not water, it's coffee water. Literally 2 sachets of water, coffee, put into this and just drinking this like a man. And then I also had my early morning protein intake again from Jeff Nippard. I saw a video of him in which he says that taking protein early in the morning is good, right, from a muscle growth point of view. So I take protein maybe 3 times a day now. Basically, morning protein during breakfast. So I would take milk from my mess and then just put 1 scoop of protein, so that's 24 grams, and maybe like another 10 grams around in the milk, like 500 ml milk, and that's like 34, 35 grams protein there, right? And then in the evening, after I come back from gym, I get 2 scoops of water in my protein with creatine, maybe like 3 to 4 grams of creatine. 2 scoops, that's like 48 grams, and drink that. After that, I eat around 4 to 5 eggs. Like, I'm not that into, just eating egg, not a big fan. I eat it with roti and all that, but I can't eat like 6 eggs at a time. It's very difficult for me, to be honest. So 5 eggs is like 30 grams another. So 48, 35 and 30, right? So how much is that? 75 and 115. 115 grams of protein there. And probably that's it. I can't really go above that. That's the most I can do. From a calorie intake point of view, obviously, I don't want to cook here. It's not worth my time. So yeah, that's like I get more than 100 grams of protein every single day. That's pretty good. And yeah, going pretty well, I'll say. Quite the bad week last week. I shouldn't call it bad. It's just like I'll talk about it in a new video actually. I think I should end this right now. So yeah, main points. put more effort into your content. If someone with millions of followers is doing so, you have to absolutely do it if you want to reach that level. Do YouTube because you have to get better at speaking. If you can get better at keep speaking, you can command a room. Hopefully, been there, done that, experience that. It does matter. And well, fucking create your workout and work routine. And if you want help, then DM me on Instagram at PrezvillePRX. I'll help you. Genuinely, I'll help you. No matter, even if you watch this video like a month later, I'll help you. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was Prajwal Pawar. My YouTube name is still Prajwal Pawar, I'm pretty sure, not PRX. I haven't opened it in month, but I will open when I'm trying to upload this. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.